I always sneeze twice in a row. As long as I can remember, I have always sneezed twice in a row. It's never a one and done for me. Over time, it has become a known quirk of mine, but I no longer find this as just a funny quirk. It all started the week after I turned 8 years old. I was watching some cartoons when I felt a sneeze coming. It came and went, and immediately I braced myself for the second sneeze. Do you know that split second you can open your eyes again before you sneeze a second time? Well, that's when it first appeared to me. A shadow lurking in the corner of my eye. It startled me, but as soon as I opened my eyes again, there was no trace of a shadow. I ended up brushing it off as my imagination. And how I wish it had been that, because the shadow kept appearing. It kept appearing and it kept appearing. And not only that, it kept coming closer. When I turned 10, the shadow finally became something I could no longer ignore. I was on the couch when it happened. I felt a sneeze coming, and I braced myself for the shadow I would see after. But that was not a shadow. Instead, I saw a fully formed black figure in the kitchen. As you can imagine, this led to panic screaming and pleading cries to my mom. She rushed to my help, and she consoled me while I sobbed uncontrollably. But of course, she did not believe me. My insistence that I saw something ended up in a series of visits to a local psychiatrist. I was put on medication for schizophrenia. When I heard that the medication would make it go away, I was so relieved, until I had to sneeze again, because there it was again, on the other side of the house. That day, I made a decision. I would no longer tell anyone about it, and I would simply close my eyes when I felt I needed to sneeze. If I could see it, nothing happened. If I couldn't see it, that would fix everything, right? Oh my, was I totally wrong, because I just couldn't. When I try it, my eyes experience a burning sensation I cannot describe, differently as acid being dropped into my eyes. So I accepted it. I let it happen. I even kind of made it into a game. Spot the figure. God, was I so desensitized. Until I was 11. This continued, because the shadow had moved closer. It now was a few centimeters closer than it used to be. First, I brushed it off, but it has been coming closer and closer with every single sneeze. At the age of 13, I can now see it clearly. It has a face or something like it. Deep, empty eye sockets dominate its facial figures and facial features. And it has a sick, way too wide grin plastered across its face. This morning, I saw it only about a good meter away from me. Please, I'm scared. I feel another sneeze coming.